looks like I know where I need to place my next order. Gone too soon. Little fella was gonna write his whole life out. I know you're bottling it up. Spill.
I never leak a thing.
You're flat out lying. You're telling me you don't know what happened to this?
You're tearing me apart.
Wait.
Excuse me, Detective Hollywood.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, 1 second. It was me all along. I know. Yo, what is up? Holy cow, what a headache. What a headache that was. I am so sorry about that, you guys. But that was just too much. My laptop crashed and froze. And I had everything all set up, but then I had to exit the program OBS and try to reboot it up. And holy cow, was it crazy. So thank you for your patience. I am so sorry about that. All right, so we're gonna jump right in. For everyone that's here, I'm sorry for the delay, but the live stream is set up. Okay, let's make sure we're good here. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, I don't know. You know, you're prepared and then you're ready to go and then things freeze because we got a phone camera, we've got a mic, we got a side camera, I got like 3 things open and it all syncs through OBS. And right when I hit start streaming, it all just crashed on me and it just wasn't working. So now we finally got it back up. Okay. All right, here we go. Good luck, all. We're gonna do our test here. Let me transition the cameras, making sure that this all works here. How does that look? Let me know how that looks for you. Great. We are so back. We are so back. Okay, so y'all know the rules. Basically, this all takes place in our Discord stream. So make sure you head on over to our Discord server. That's where you can actually participate and claim the items. And then at the end of the event, make sure you direct message me which items you claimed successfully and your email associated with your Atlas Stationers account. And just a reminder, your names will show up on the YouTube live stream as we show off my chat feed to make sure that, you know, it's accurate. All right? Woo! It's pretty large. Let me see if I can fix this. I don't know if I'm gonna be messing with things, but let me see what's up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't wanna mess up with it. All right, here we go. So let's make sure that Discord is updated. Listing 1. Oops, 1. All right, first up, we have a Pilot Custom 823 with the signature clear nib. You guys, I was scrambling. I was like so rattled. Oh, I forgot I can take photos of the pen on the trays. This one is claimed to have a stiff vacuum. Good luck all, we're officially starting. Yeah, don't tempt fate. I agree with that. I agree. Yeah, I'll resize it on the next one because it is pretty large. All right, we got Brooks. Congrats. Nexi. We've got a Narwhal Nautilus. This is Cotton Candy. Just a reminder, you know, I'll try to list any defects. So keep that in mind. We got 100 listings to get through today, and we're already 30 minutes back. So if you guys can move quick with me, that would be so lovely. I got a house to paint, so I'm trying to blow through this, start painting at the crib.
The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens the most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It
Jeff Weiss. There we go. All right. Jeff Weiss. Oh! Jeff Weiss. Oh, let's go. Can you close that door? Hey, we changed it to my laptop audio. Hey, we changed it to my laptop audio. Let's go. Let me mute that so you don't hear it twice. All right. All right, you guys. We're just going to have to rock with the setup we got now. What a day. What a day. I need to know. Do you think I should still post this YouTube live stream? I feel like we should. Like, I can't stress enough how valuable I think like raw content is. Low key. It's actually a bit louder, so that's good. Nice. Yeah, Brian came in and saved the day. No. It's not necessarily my laptop per se. It's OBS. I think it's OBS. It's the streaming platform we use. But also, none of these mice are working here. So I got to do this all by keypad, and there's so much copy and pasting, and it's kind of just like, ugh. But that's just me complaining. Next up is platinum. Yeah, it is so loud. I can hear it from the other room, and the studio is closed right now. This one's gonna go for 160. 160. Maybe your USB. I think it could be the ports. I agree with that. Nothing's perfect and you never give up. Yeah, it's just rough because we ran tests, and believe it or not, I was all set up like 20 minutes ahead of time. And then of course, right when I went to go start the stream, it froze. Everything froze. So, is what it is. Hey, we're alive, we're healthy and well, we're having fun. That's all that matters. Next up, we've got the Conklin 1898 Atlas exclusive. You think the power setting scan disabled USB ports? That could be it. Yeah, what I'm going to do is after this, I'm just going to restart everything, and I'm going to delete all the output or the input devices I have, like all the audio and all the visual. And then I'm just going to refresh it all. We can probably edit it out, otherwise it'll be like 5 hours. Yeah. Rerun. We got a strike. What did Brian do? He turned it on or turned it off and turned it back on. That's what he did. If that was 5 minutes later, you would have startled a bunch of people on Zoom. It's good for other folks to see the struggles that go into streaming. Yeah. It's just the mics on this one now, you know? Last month it was like the audio, not the audio, the visual. But Brooks 803. Is that Jonathan Brooks? Is that Jonathan Brooks? I don't know why. I feel like I recognize that profile photo. It says, I think that says Carolina. I don't know though. Oh, it is. Look at that. What's good, bro? What's good? Yo. Hey, we still got the mic in the shot just for the aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Dude just bought a pen that he made. He made that resin, that really cool red resin. He's buying his own materials back. Exactly. Exactly. That's so funny. All right, we got another Homo sapiens 995 running at 600. He's getting grilled by Tanya. Hey, he can buy whatever he wants. Dude's a legend. Man, that PM 4.5 is pretty. Oh, I agree. You know, it's so funny. If we didn't live stream at all, people would have no idea that there was issues on Discord. Yeah, the reason why you guys were hearing audio over those commercials was because we have a set audio sound embedded into that video. And so it's like pre-recorded. So 1911. Let me make sure this is the large. Let me make sure. Uh-oh, standard has 14K, right? Standard is 14K, large is 21. Yeah, this is a standard. This is a standard. This is not a large. It has a 14 karat gold nib. Okay. Strike. The president stepped in and got things done. Hey, exactly. Stock buyback. That is true. Jonathan did get the 823 to avoid suspicion. But we still got him. We still caught him. Oh yeah, that's so funny because the Leonardo earlier was a pen made from him too. Good luck, all. Good luck. I know this one's gonna be popular. Oh, only one? Wow, shocked. Maybe it's because you guys all thought it was. Oh, I need to fix the price. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I gotta look it up. I didn't even think about the price being different. Hold on. Hey, while I look this up, have you guys seen the new website? Brian redid the whole theme of the website. He did it all on his own, and it's popping off right now. It's popping off. All right, we're gonna sell this to Nikki at 190. That's better. That's a better price than what I had. 190 down from 350. Yeah, let's make sure that that's a good price for them. All right. I almost did half off for her just because I screwed up that listing. All right. Actually, it might have worked out in their favor because if I would have posted this at 190, I bet you we'd have gotten a lot of claims. All right, moving on to Narwhal. You guys, I also feel bad. Mama T was calling me too when I was having a mental breakdown about the stream freezing, and I had to decline the call. So I hope she's all good. I feel like she's all right. Sometimes I get called down into the retail store to help out and stuff, but it's tough. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. So you guys know, there you go. I was waiting for Tanya. So you guys know that I was out of office the last couple of days because, you know, we just purchased a home. And so now I'm trying to like DIY stuff. You know, I'm a city boy with soft hands, so I've never done really any of the housework stuff. Except when I was a kid helping King Don out, like more so with like landscaping, mulching and stuff. But my wife and I, we wanted to paint everything, replace some door frames, baseboard. So that's what I'll be doing right after this. And King Don was over yesterday all day with me. We were painting, and I wonder how he feels because we were painting a ceiling and priming everything. And if I'm feeling this sore, I can only imagine how he's feeling. Because yeah, I'm hurting. But anyways, my father-in-law, I got 3 of these. We're gonna do all 3 at once. My father-in-law is over at the house right now, and the goal was for him to cut the actual wall paint because then I was going to roll it out. Hold on, I need 3 winners. But he just sent me a photo, and I think he painted everything. Like that's awesome. I wonder how he's feeling because he was there yesterday too. He's probably sore. All right, we got 3 winners. But yeah, I was expecting to go over there and paint the walls, but like he just sent a photo and I think it's all done. Like what a legend. What a legend. All right, so we got 3 narwhals. We've got 2 Matera whites. And then we've got 1 Lovina black. I'm so worried to go look at my work though with painting because I definitely had no idea what I was doing. And I'm worried that it's like streaking. You know, like when you use a roller and you don't lay down the paint evenly. That's what I'm kind of worried about. And I'm kind of scared. I'm scared for my wife to see it. My tolerance for imperfections is okay. I just know she is particular with how she likes the details. So I'm like, all right. Here we go. Need 3. I don't seem to remember Hollywood doing much landscaping growing up. Bro, that's so bogus. Yeah, the ongoing joke is when we had we'd have a huge like truck dump a ton of mulch onto the driveway and on like a summer day and our parents wouldn't really tell us. So we'd wake up and you go to the driveway and just see just mounds of mulch and you just know your day's over. You just know your day's over. And we had a whole system. You had 1 to 2 people shovel the mulch into a wheelbarrow, 2 people wheelbarrowing, and then like 3 people spreading. And it was actually pretty effective, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. 2 coats of paint and zigzag with the roller. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. All right, good luck, guys. We had to rerun that. We had to rerun it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna like or green light the ones that won. Craft Tea Enthusiast won the Lovina. Oh my gosh, you guys all wanted it. Ugiku, number 1. I need Allison Wonderland or Allison Wonderland. Okay. All right, moving on. We've got now the Peniter. This one, the magnet's a little off. Let's get it. This one I put at a huge deal. Retail $548, sale price $250. Painting ceiling is rough. I remember feeling it in my arms for a week. Yeah, it was not fun. Let me rephrase. It's more fun when it's your house or your apartment, like your property. It's not as fun when it's not because you don't really reap the rewards. You know what I'm saying? Okay, these events are always great, but Hollywood wearing sunglasses the whole time is a vibe. Well, the plan was to wear them like when I did my intro, but then with all of that stuff happening, I was like, I don't think people want me wearing these after I just made them wait like 45 minutes with technical difficulties. You know what I mean? So I was like, the style's ruined for the day. But then I had them out, and you know what? We can do whatever we want. It's our own live stream. So shades inside today, baby. Shades inside. This Mythos, I'm pretty sure this Mythos sold to a team member. I'm sorry, guys. I should have told you ahead of time. Mythos sold. Number 17. Moving on to number 18. Number 40 and 57 sold. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. I had two Mythos in here. I lied. We are on the Visconti Mythos now. Okay, no, we're good. Somebody on the team bought the other one. I think it was the, what's it called? The Poseidon? This one is the Athena. This one's still good to go. Yeah, this has been a crazy live. Crazy live. But Amy, I appreciate you complimenting the sunglasses look. Appreciate it. Needs a Hawaiian shirt to go with them? That'd be cool. Probably asking this a bit late. If nothing is listed in the defect, does that mean the item comes with the box? Yeah, I try to. Like 95% of the time it'll come with the box, unless I just missed it. I do my best to really list out any issues or if it doesn't have original packaging, but you know, I'm human. Sometimes I miss stuff. Here we go. Narwhal. This one's Dreamy Night. Okay. Go. We're almost done with the first 18. How could you tell us ahead of time your audio was out? That's a good point. I couldn't. Well, I could have typed in the chat. About the ones that sold ahead of time. If you take them off, the sound goes off. We're all grown here, yet we're still here. Wear the shades. Nice. Laura. Oops. Wrong, Laura. I do that every single time. I swear, I do that every single EXP sale. I tagged the wrong Laura. How many Lauras are in here? All right, we are now on to listing number 19. This is a big boy. Visconti Lavender Isle. Whoa. Whoa. Raw nib. Retail $12.95. Sale price $800. I needed the Rocco Duna. I got the ballpoint in my first ever experience pencil. Nice. I'm using an Athena right now. It's so much prettier. Yeah, I agree. That's a pretty one. Jeffrey. Wait. Oh, this battery threw me off. This was from the mouse. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Next. Schaefer. I think I'm very deserving of a Diet Coke today. I really do. This Aspire's really holding me down, though. You guys ever had these? Yo, shout out Aspire. It's way less milligrams of caffeine than like Celsius or a cup of coffee. 80 mgs. I like these a lot. I really do. Aspire. Please sponsor us. Next up, actually, next couple are going to get a lot of love. This is the Iris VAC 700. Run a sale for the battery. That's actually hilarious. It's not Duracell though. Nah, I don't know which brand this is. This is GP. I never even heard of that. I guess that's what we use right now. GP. It's like a Colotino. After this, I don't think anybody's blame you if you put a shot of rum in that Diet Coke. I don't have any rum here. GP ground point. Let's go. Only the best. Only the best of the best. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's my port because I got two different mice here. And like we changed out the batteries. So I don't know what's going on, but it just don't want to work. Yeah, it just doesn't work. It's sad. That's sad. See, I'm like in that age group where if like a YouTube video doesn't load within 10 seconds, I just exit the app. Like 10 seconds is too long to buffer. It's like one of those things where it's like you're so reliant and so conditioned for technology just to work all at once. And then when it doesn't, you just get so mad. Like the first, 1,000 times. Who won this? Bean? Is it Bean? Beans? Bean's Son Official. That's a sick name. What is your profile photo? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but cool photo though, I guess. You know what would be sweet if you guys all changed your Discord profile photo to me wearing these shades. This one's gonna go crazy. Imagine if everyone's Discord profile photo was me wearing shades. How funny would that be? How does buying work exactly? I'm stupid and didn't think I'd win. So you're not stupid, you a winner. All right. We got the Lamy 2K. Shout out to our mods, by the way. Tanya and Lucas. Like, what would I do without them? For real, for real. Very Pride Month color, VAC 700. Yes, happy Pride Month. Absolutely. It even comes with ink. Yeah, I think there is ink in here. I couldn't tell if it was just my sunglasses or if it was actually ink. GP ground point. Oh, we already went with that. We already said that. Is it already inked? Yes, puppy. It's a doggo. Oh. Are you guys going to get the Novular Pride pens? Yes. Yes, Tanya, I would cry without you, honestly. Let me ask you guys a question. Could you guys tell I was stressing? Could you guys tell I was stressing earlier? Michael Z. Yes, yes, very much so. Yeah, man, we can tell. Hey, okay. I was trying to conceal it, but yeah. I was like, yo, this is bugging. Why is it all bugging out? And then my first immediate thought was to blame Tanya for ruining the mics. But then my mouse died too. So I was like, who kills mice in this Discord, you know? What's the staff over and under on the number of strikes for today? We already got like 6. The Wadman was real pretty and caught my eye, but saw it was a rollerball. I know, tough. Yay, Pride Month. I'm the one that won the Twisby. Nice. Super cool. Congrats. It's a cool pen. See if we get any rollerball love here again. My fiance isn't even watching the stream. He says he can hear it in your voice. Oh, when I'm stressing? Dang, I got a stress voice, huh? Well, I was trying to figure out, like, what do we do? Because the live stream is such a critical component of the experience, if you will, because it just adds to the vibe. But realistically, technically, we don't need the live stream. You know, it's all done in Discord. So if people on Discord aren't watching the stream, they just sat there for like 30 minutes, probably just wondering what is going on. Like, what is the delay here? And then it's like, should I end the stream? Should we let it run with no sound? Like, what do we do? And then we were pushing an hour. I was like, oh, come on, Hollywood. Get it together, bro. Get it together. It's cool, though. I'd be doing the same, yeah. This is our new exclusive, by the way, the Delta Duna Silica. It's a cool one. GZ, Eric. GZ. You know, maybe I did all this on purpose to test a Prezi out, to give him some good screen time, you know, to come in as the hero. This is Doodle, this next one, named after our sister. Just saying, man, you stirred up the building's gremlins when you did the remodel. Yeah, we probably stirred up the ghosts from the 1870s that are still here. That would be my guess. Velocitortor on the board. Next one's gonna go crazy. Esterbrook Sea Glass. I think I'm gonna leave the stream how it was actually. I don't think I'm gonna edit it. I think I'm gonna leave it. I already know how Prezi's gonna say, edit that out. It didn't look good. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I always look good on camera. That's what I'm gonna tell him. So I always look good, even in times of stress. You know? Live and uncut. Precisely. It's the raw footage. All right, the big gone. Anyone else excited for Stranger Things season 5, the finale? Pretty excited. Anyone watch that? Thank goodness they're releasing it in 3 parts. Thank goodness it's like the end of November and then 2 weeks after, and then 2 weeks after. Like, if they were gonna string us along for months, I was gonna be so salty. So I think it's been almost like 3 years since they released the previous season. I was gonna be incredibly salty for sure. Then flip your hair and walk off. I got some curls today in the front. You see that? Did I lose the doodle? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Guys, what does hard start means? Just means that it doesn't. Look at this. Look at this legend. Look at this legend right here. Look at that legend copping that. Dude, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hard start means like it can be a variety of things. There's issues with the nib, like it dries out, so it takes a second to get going. The tine's too tight. Could be the ink that you're using is off. It's a flame, arrow flame. The big JB. JB getting the Leonardo PM. It's a good price on this. $250. Definitely excited. Also happy they're breaking it up a little to have fun with it. I am too. I am too. Humidity is great. Doesn't write right away. Yes. You need to press down on the nib. Yeah, it just requires, like, you can fix it. A lot of times when you shim the nib, so I'm not saying you should, but sometimes, like, when the tines are too tight, that's when you have the most issues. This ink isn't flowing. VP. Red. Retail 250 or 220. Sale 150. I'm interested, but the years between seasons make the age different really weird. I agree. If you go watch season 1, the characters in Stranger Things are like 8 years old. And then you go into like now, 10 years later, they're like 18, 19. Strike. Brooks on the gigabit fiber. Can it be fixed with a nibmeister? Yeah, hard starts can be fixed. Not gonna lie, I did a ping time test, the Discord servers before the EXP started. Hey, Jeff, you won one, so it paid out to know your ping. Wow, there's like 340 people on Discord right now. That's so cool. That's so cool. You guys are awesome. That's how I know you got our backs. Just because of your patience with us. Michael Z again. Next up, we got a Bennu Blue Hawaiian. We don't even have this pen anymore. Okay, okay. We got the photo. Copy the text. Bennu Euphoria Blue Hawaiian Medium. Something tells me you'll be seeing Stranger Things folks filing for Social Security before it's all over. Michael Z is sniping. Sniping Atlas. It's good to build enemies in this. Who won this one? Whack-a-mole. That's a good price, 90 down from 57. I'm curious to see how this one's gonna do. This is the Diplomat Viper. Anyone see the Thunderbolts, by the way? The Thunderbolts movie? I've been wanting to see it so bad in theaters because I'm a big Marvel Universe guy. And I haven't gotten a chance to see it. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, They casted Sentry so well. I think the guy's name is like Louis Pullman or something. And I just want to see it so bad. And then I'm also gonna go for sure catch Fantastic Four in theaters. No doubt about it. You love the Thunderbolts? Not gonna lie, I haven't been to the theater in years. I was just there and I saw The Accountant too. And you forget how dope it is seeing movies on the big screen. Like, it legit is so fire. All right, we're gonna bring this to 60. Edgar, let's go. But yeah, I want to see a Thunderbolt so bad. The Sentry and the Void, crazy character. I wasn't expecting to win that Homo sapien. It actually came for something else later in the sale. Hey, well, you got a killer price on it. Great price on it. The Homo sapiens is the bonus. I have heard nothing but good things about Thunderbolts, yeah. Bill Pullman's kid? Oh, I didn't know that. Saw Revenge of the Sith as my last in-theater movie. That came out a while ago. I saw that in theaters too, I'm pretty sure. Is that the third one? Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is the third one, I think, right? Is it? In New York City, they have movie subtitles for some showtimes. Cool. What does cloudy even mean? Oh, here. It's like the cap is pretty dark. I don't think I'm seeing it anymore. I don't know. When I looked at it in the light, the cap was like cloudy. I don't think you can be able to see it. I don't know. It just seemed like it was a different color. Like foggy. So. Are leaky caps warranted? Yeah, you're probably good. All right, we're running back. They did a re-release. Oh, saw it last month. Cool, cool, cool. Third in the chronology but sixth release. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that Anakin Skywalker casting. I don't know why. I thought he was cool. I thought he was cool. What the heck was that sound? That was crazy. Two double rats. That's just one of those names. Two double rats. Like, you just wonder why. I'm not like hating on it. Like, you guys know I like reading your names, but that's just one that I'm like, I gotta know the story. Did they tell us the story of that? I made someone tell us the story of their names the other day, or last EXP sale. I forgot who it was though. But two double rats. Might have been that one. Like, that's just eye catching. Like, you just like, why are they named that? Another banger alert. The sound is Discord. Do I have the sound going? No way. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have it going. You know what? Maybe it's making the noise and catching the mic. That's probably what it is. More money. All right, this one's cool. Cherry Blossom Narwhal. Here we go. Wow, 180, sell for 100. Love to see it, folks. Don't touch it, let it be. I know. I know. More money, less money now. That's good. That's good. I know. I'm scared to touch any of the settings here. It's because they gave Hayden Christensen terrible dialogue. Yeah, I was wondering, like the actor seemed cool, but did people just feel he was too shallow? Like what? I get it. Like people didn't like the dialogue, but what about the dialogue? It's called Cherry Blossom and it's blue, confusing. I know that one low key. That one low key got me too. I was wondering that when I saw these. Maybe we should settle the debate. Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars or Star Trek? I always thought there was a lot of hate for the Anakin Skywalker guy from Ep 3, but at May the 4th postcard meetup, some folks much younger were definitely obsessed with the actor. Yeah, I think it's maybe because 6, 7, 8 or 4, 5, 6 were just such bangers that the old timers out there loved them so much, and then when like they 1, 2, 3 got made, they were just like, this ain't the same. It's like people who loved the original Matrix, then didn't really like the second and third as much, and hated the fourth. And I'm like, dude, the fourth Matrix was fire. Fourth Matrix, fire. The writing is awful in those movies. How fun would it be if I got to direct a Star Wars type film? Seriously, how fun would that be? Hollywood is a director. I was trying to claim for you too, LOL, if I'd gotten paid and if I gotten it, had paid and passed along. That's really nice of you. That's really cool. I love seeing that. It's for the narwhal. That's really cool. That's seriously super cool. All right, let me look at the Star Wars versus Star Trek thing going on here. Let's see what's up. Let me write that down. Okay. Heinz Penco, Galaxy. They electroplated the nib, and I'm just like fairly certain this nib's gonna need work. It's sealed over the tines. Fairly certain of it. So just be on the lookout for it. Cool pen though. Honestly, one of the dopest pens we have. I put crusty nib. Crusty nib. That's hilarious. Okay. They gave Jake Lloyd worst dialogue. I don't know who that is. Which character is Jake Lloyd? Or who do they play? I think it was all directing and the acting. Stargate's cool. Not fame. You can't be stirring the pot like that. Star Trek, it's pretty split. More on the Star Trek, though. His dialogue was just stiff and unnatural. The actor was good, but the writing needed work. Yeah. The Ink Witch. Speaking of Matrix, doesn't John Wick drop this weekend? Yeah, Ballerina does. Or Cinderella. No, it's Ballerina. Is it? Oh gosh, now I can't remember. I think it's Ballerina. I like Star Wars 4, 5, 6 and Star Wars TNG. Case is done. On to this case. Next one is the Edison Collier. This one I don't believe has been used. It was just one left over that we brought to the Chicago Pen Sale trying to sell it. But no one wanted it. I don't think people knew what it was. I think it was kind of lost in the sauce. So I'm going to sell it full price. When you have 100 pens lined up together, they all get lost really easily. But this one you can't buy anymore. This is it. It's sold out. Primary manipulation 4. Wonder if Mr. JB is typing up some stuff right now. But yeah, we only made 50 of these and we sold them out right away. And then we kept one for shows. RC. It's a cool pen. All right, you guys, we're going to do 1, 2. We're going to do 4 more and then an intermission. I'm going to go eat a quick snack. Because I haven't eaten anything today. I got a Cliff Bar waiting for me. It's one of the brownie ones too. Although I like the chocolate chip ones more, if I'm being honest with you. The chocolate chip Cliff Bars are better than the brownie ones. The brownie ones are like, they're low-key kind of sticky and gross. The original Star Wars Skywalker Ranch. Wow. Love the debate here. LJ. The good news is we've been making some quick progress once we started. The white chocolate macadamia nuts. Yeah, those ones are good too. I gotta be honest, those ones are fire. Those are fire. I concur. I got one of those Edisons for Christmas. It's fantastic, fairly large pen. Yeah, the Collier's slap. Finishing part 1 of the spreadsheet snaps. Yeah, we're pretty much... We only got a couple left of this first page. And I'm just going to go grab my Cliff Bar and just eat it real quick off camera. Platinum 3776. So just a reminder, listing 40 sold to a team member, the Delta Duno Red Abalone. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Edison's generally underrated pens are so good. I agree. I agree with that. I love working with them too. They're awesome people. That was a quick one. I didn't even give you time to really type. David. GZ. This one's a Tom Studio single Lumos. Oh wait, I don't know why I put that back in. So I photograph it. $40 down from 75. I mean, 75 is a pretty good retail price. Like, that's aggressive. That's aggressive. You guys, Tom from Tom Studio will be at our sidewalk sale this year. Isn't that sick? He will be here, like the actual founder of Tom Studio. Super cool. All right, you guys, I'm just going to take a really fast break. I don't want to make it too long because, I know we were delayed. So I'm going to transition out of here for a second, go eat, and then we'll be right back.
The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once.
All right, we are back at it again. What up, what up? All right, we are back at it. Let's get back to it. So we are on listing 43. We're cruising. We're cruising. We've got 99 listings, so we're almost halfway. All right. How we all doing? How we all doing? Waiting for Tanya to give me the go-ahead. I don't know if they did or not, though, on Discord. Let me see. I am innocently making a PB&J. No mic, no breaking mics right now. Tanya, did you say time's up? I don't know if you did. I don't know if you did. Atlas website updates are fire. Thank you. Yeah, that was Brian. Dude, he been snapping. We are way over 3 minutes, my guy. Well, you're the one who has the final say. It's not on me. All right, next up, Pelly. Pelly. All right. Do winners get Atlas reward points claimed for pens? Yep, it's just a normal purchase. Normal purchase. Time to move to the YouTube chat. I agree with that one. I agree with that one. Pretty 75 is low-key crazy. Let me make a note here that we are right here so I know. In case I lose my spot. Jules. Well, what should we talk about, guys? I'm always the one starting the conversations. I mean, I guess that makes sense because I'm the one live streaming. But talk to me. What is up? What is up? Beep, beep. Is that an SD? Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. This is not a medium nib on this SD button filler. It's a journaler. So we're going to keep it same price because I don't know what the upcharge is supposed to be. I think it's like 50. But we'll let it slide. Journaler nib. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I'm for the people. I don't upsell. I don't upsell. I just sell. I don't upsell. I just slang. Tell us about your house. Let's talk about our feelings. Any hints on the next exclusive? How about Brian's new washi tape organizers? Things get spicy. These are all very, very good topics. Let's start with Brian's new washi tape organizers. Yeah, he ordered a whole bunch more that Mama T's going to put into place. And I think they're doing like next week at some point. But basically, we need to figure out how to display the washi tape. We need like angled compartments because we have a million of them. And right now they're just kind of, they're nicely in a display, but they get mixed up easily. So we got to figure out a way to get each individual dispensers. So that's what we'll be working on. Holy cannoli, how many people was this? How many was this? 22? You guys, crazy. Eric is just dominating right now. Eric's dominating. But yeah. Let's talk about our feelings. I'm feeling pretty aight. How are you feeling? I'm feeling decent. TGIF, you know what I'm saying? All right, next up we got the Sailor. This one is a 14 karat. So it's a Pro Gear Slim. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Ready to go paint. You know what I'm saying? Celestial Gray Medium, Sail 210. I'm about to hit a moment of truth. If this works on this other laptop next to me, this mouse, but doesn't work in mine, why? Like, why is that? It works on this laptop, but not mine. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, whatever. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Michael. Wow, we got some big time winners today. You know what I haven't seen is Benjo here. Did Benjo bounce? Was Benjo here? I know it's already been like 2 hours since we started, so maybe he had an obligation. But I haven't seen Benjo. Or maybe I just haven't seen a Benjo win yet. There's no way this one sells. It's a roller ball, pretty sure. Is it? This is a roller ball? Yeah, it's a roller ball. I made this one really aggressive, like 60% off. LOL, no feelings talk. I just scrolled up to catch up on the comments. That's so funny. Hey, it's okay to talk about your feelings. It's okay. I'm sewing a new cape right now. That's dope. I'm breaking Edna Mode's one rule. Yeah, from The Incredibles. No capes. I'm gonna work on my posture. Did that journaler nib was popular? Yeah, they typically go crazy. Because they're always in short demand, or in high demand, short supply. Shorty Sparkle 75. That's so funny that you said let's not talk about our feelings. Love it. Gave me a cackle. Here we go. Lavender Isle. We've been selling so many of these, are exclusive, so that's probably why you've seen a few sent back. Anytime we sell in volume, you know, it's always a chance you'll see it more coming back, if that makes sense. Our SD nib feedback are smooth. They're pretty smooth. I got my SD, my Coffee Monster SD, and found it very scratchy. Not sure if it's standard. I don't know. I think you need to. Well, did you get it from us? Regardless, send a photo of the nib to our customer service and we'll take a look. Standard SD nibs are Yovo and write well out of the box. The custom nibs are also great. Never have any problem. Yeah, I haven't seen Benjo bid either, so I don't know if they're here. Benjo, if you hear this, we miss you. Back-to-back V's. We call that W. That needs to go in a rap song. That needs to go in a rap song. Back-to-back V's. We call that a W. Let's go. Off the top of the dome. This guy's a rapper. So poetic. Sheesh. Your Discord's on a different time zone? Are you talking about my personal Discord or are you talking about like people in it? It's my first SD, so I didn't know what to expect. Benjo was threatening that he had extra money built up in the crickets. Oh, I know. I saw that. That's why I was wondering where he at. That's a hat trick? Nice. Amy. I've always wanted to make a rap video using pen brands. Like think about how much context you can provide in a rap song about Pilot, Pelican, Diplomat. You could even talk about narwhals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. I want a rap song by Hollywood. Do it. That'd be sick. W is double V in German. Fly that W. But by its name, isn't a W back-to-back U's? It is, but you let's be honest with yourselves. A W is really a double V. Oh yeah, your Discord isn't on daylight saving time. It's 1:59 CDT, and you got low key. I was wondering that because every time I set up the events, I have to go an hour back or an hour ahead. I don't know how to change the settings. My Microsoft Teams is like that too. So it's like those two and YouTube. I think it's my whole laptop. Right now it's showing 2:01 p.m. Central though. So that's correct. But I don't know. I need to figure out how to change it. There's a freestyle rapper on Omegle who just raps about random things. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I climbed Etna in 2006 and then erupted 3 days later. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I saw the videos of like tour guides like running down the volcano. So hopefully everyone out there is okay. I hope so. I think you could totally do a rap song about fountain pen. Somebody give me a word. Give me a fountain pen word or a pen word. Let me see if I got some rhymes off the top of the dome. Any word. But it's got to be like fine writing or stationery related. Tom Studio Matte. Single Lumos. Scratchy nib. Scratchy nib. Inky bib. Full rack of ribs. Smooth. It's Hollywood. You know I'm that dude. Always on the live stream telling people to stay smooth. But if you're watching me, better not be rude. Oh, there you go again. That's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of fire. Zebra. What rhymes with zebra? That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Zebra. Black and white stripes like a zebra. I'm a Capricorn, not a Libra. And if you being mean, you better leave, bruh. Because I see through the hate. You know I always see ya. Oh, that's crazy. John Cena can't see me though. Alright, this one's Narwhal. Hollywood, you need to make a record? Hey, that's all off the top of the dome. What is even happening right now? Dude, we're spitting bars. Gusher. Yeah, Gusher. Okay, I think I got it. Alright. Yo, it's Hollywood on the mic. I'm so hot like spicy mustard. I write with triple broad so you know it's a gusher. Earlier on the live stream, I was very flustered because technology dipped out, but I still stayed. I'm dripped out. Librarianish won this one because they're so ill. They're sick now, but they steady reading books. Winning this narwhal. Rapping flashy hooks. Dude, honestly, I might have to quit my day job. Low key. I might have to quit my day job, become a rapper. I could have tied in books and hooks and narwhal so good there. But I blew it. My FP is so fine, you're gonna drool and need a bib. Boom. Patch up Batman's cape with all that washi tape. That'd be funny. We made a video. Uses of washi tape. Patches up Batman's cape. Zebra like Deborah. Amoeba. I think Hollywood might be on some paint fumes today. Nah, I'm just trying to keep it going. This is entertainment. Kalita. Oh, I gotta check something real quick. I've been too distracted with rapping. I forgot to write down the winners of these last few. All right, hold up. Code Blue got the Tom Studio. All right, we're good. We got a cross here. Cross. What's this one called? Townsend. I don't know why I was thinking Temple. Cross Townsend. Writing bars with fountain pen. Yeah. That's what we do. Except I'm not writing. I'm spitting off the top of the dome. This is a pretty one. Over 50% off. Keep it G rated. I don't think I said anything not G rated. I finally got a pen to go with the refills I got from Nexi ages ago. I know, low key, when we put refills in the NEXY boxes, I feel so bad. We try to match them up if we have a pen going in the NEXY box to see if it'll fit, but the odds of that are not very likely. Odds of that are not very likely. This is a roller ball. Let's see if we get some play on it. That was for when Gusher was mentioned. Oh, like the snacks? Juicy like the snacks? Honestly, I'm kind of weird when it comes to fruit snacks because I don't like the worm, I forgot what they're called, like the worm ones. But I do love like Starburst, Gushers, Sour Patch Kids. But like, what are they called? The trolley worms? I think they're called trolley worms. Is that what they're called? I don't know. We got Shadow here at 70. Oh wait, 90, I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, the gummy worms. I don't know. I don't like them. Even the regular one. This is a banger. We got another Pelican, 375. Let's get it. Hollywood, have you ever seen the British comedian freestyle rapper Chris Turner? No, I haven't. Should I go check them out though? A collab is needed. Hey, I'll collab. I'd honestly go anywhere and just improvise. The good news is I laugh at myself so much that I don't mind if I get laughed at by others. So even if I make a fool of myself, you gotta be able to laugh at yourself. I'm not mad about it. Tom Studio was on my list for a while. Sweet. Got a strike here. We need to write a strike. Have you tried gummy alligators? They are huge. No. Is it like the same thing as the gummy worms? But like it's so weird. Like I really actually like Swedish Fish, but I don't like the gummy worms. You know what's an all-time candy though? This is crazy, and this will change your life. Nerds Clumps. Nerds Rope Clumps. Holy cow, those things fire. I don't think that's what they're called. They're called something else, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You want to know how I've been getting old too? Let's see who's going to win this Pelican. Is that I've started to enjoy Almond Joys. That's like an old person candy, if I'm being honest. Almond Joys and 100 grands. Like, I remember as a kid when I would get those in my like pillow case when I was trick-or-treating. I would always try to trade those away. But now it's like, yo, those are kind of fire. The coconut? Gas. Oh, we got Jay Brooks. GZ. Dude's on the tear today. You'd love to see it. All right, we just covered one side here. My wife used the Nerds clusters for running the marathon. That's a good strategy. Yeah, see, you guys love the Nerds clusters. That's what's up. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. Gummy sharks are king. I don't think I tried those. All right, we are on listing number 55, by the way. Conklin Deco Crest. Welch's fruit snacks are S tier. I agree with that. I do like just the classic Welch's. That's sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. You just gotta keep it simple. There's no reason to overdo anything. There's apparently new Starbursts out that are more like fruit snacks. So I've had the Starburst like gusher ones. I don't think I had what you're talking about though. Swedish fish are great, but I swear they give me sore throat. Yeah, I heard there's something wrong with them. Or maybe like in Europe they don't even allow Swedish fish or something. Like there's something like not particularly healthy about them. But then again, it's candy. I mean, if you're gonna eat candy, I just don't know if it really matters how unhealthy they are. $60 on that, by the way. That's a good deal. Esty Botanical Garden. Let me make sure this doesn't have a special nib. Oh my gosh, it does. Wait, does it? No, just a broad name, just a broad name. I thought it was one of those scribes at first, where I think they have Josh Lax do those. Botanical Gardens is like super slept on in my opinion. It's a cool combination. Reminds me of like those Orbeez. You know, like that colorway of those little balls. I don't know if they're called Orbeez or maybe like the bracelet things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Maybe somebody like from think like late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I mean? Like look at this. Look at this. That color scheme. Oh, a kaleidoscope thing where you used to put your eyes through the telescope and you could spin it. That's what it reminds me of. You see that? Let me cover my face. See if that works. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, I was about to throw the green light too. Almond Joys have always been good. Nah, Almond Joys have not always been good. Mounds are where it's at. Zero Henry. Don't come for my Almond Joys. The one with coconuts are amazing. I know, that's what I'm saying. I agree. Now they're amazing, but you gotta hit a certain age before they start tasting good. I make dark chocolate almond joys for my friends. That sounds awesome. Reese's followed by Snickers. I've always loved Reese's and Snickers. My sister uses the nerd clusters to bribe her toddler. Hey, I would accept nerd clusters as currency. Do they prep the Swedish fish with lye like they do loot fish? I don't know. No idea. Hey, did the wish list function go away on the website? We just changed a whole bunch of stuff on our website, so it could be down temporarily. There could be some display issues. All right, just a reminder, listing number 57 was sold to a team member, so we are on the Leonardo Sand. All right, let's get it. This is the one with gold trim, medium nib. Did you say late 80s, 90s? Dude, it's like early 1900th century. Victim of the site upgrade, but Brian said they're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it. And I mean he is right now, not me, because I'm live streaming. You talked the pen up so much they jumped on it. Oh, you're getting old, taste buds change. Yeah, one thing I still can't get behind though, mushrooms. I can't get behind mushrooms. I said what I said, Brendan. Almond Joys are amazing. Kit Kat's where it's at. I used to like Kit Kats, but then I realized they're kind of basic. Kind of basic. If you're old enough to remember, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Commercials on a Saturday morning. Remember to take your back pain medication today. Luckily, I don't think I hit that generation or that age yet. I've always been into Werther's and Risen. Is Werther's the ones like the caramel ones that you can just suck on? I feel like that's it. Candy bracelet was maybe Sweet Tarts on the elastic string. That was dope. I remember those. Do you also remember those little candy dots that came on like that receipt paper, the wax paper? That was a crazy time. Those were so bad, but everyone loved them. And I don't know why everyone loved those. But those were bad. You like eat the wax paper by accident? Like, come on. Like, whose idea was that? Let's talk about fun 90s stuff. I mean, I was born. Well, you guys are going to judge me because I'm going to talk about the 90s as if I was alive for a lot of it. I was born in 96. And so I guess, you know, I didn't have much experience with the 90s, but the early 2000s was close enough. But remember like Slinkies? Slinkies were super dope. Slinkies. What else is from the 90s? Landline phones? Oh. Wow, landline phones. Remember those? Do you guys even know what that is? Pay-as-you-go phones? I forgot what those are called. Josh Lax is doing YouTube videos. Hold on. And fixing them, I've only watched the first one, but it was really informative. He's the designer of the Esterbrook Scribe Nib. Nice. I hate mushroom texture. Me too. Gummy bears and Twix. Nice. I swear Kit Kats used to be like twice as big. Hold on. Sorry. I was typing. All right, let's get it. Any takers for the ballpoint? Hen of the Woods is amazing. Violet Crumble isn't bad when it's freshly purchased at Boots. Don't know what that is. The matcha Kit Kats. I'm 50-50 on matcha. I like sweet matcha, and it's either sweet enough that I like it or it tastes like grass. I'm talking like matcha lattes. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Werther's are the hard caramel ones. Yes, nice. Oh my gosh, yes, the dots. Wax lips, candy dots on wax paper were disgusting. I know. Like who thought of that candy wax paper stuff? Like how could anyone think that's a good idea? You know the worst part about it? It's like stupid stuff like that catches on and then like gets so popular and people become millionaires off it. So I mean it's not stupid because obviously people love it, but I'm like dots on wax paper. Boom, $1 million idea. Like what am I doing? How can I not come up with a $1 million idea? Maybe I'll put triangles on wax paper and we'll call it Eating Triangles Off Wax Paper. That'll be the name of the candy company. Think about that. Like seriously. What geniuses? I never understood the wax stuff. We as millennials, Hollywood. I know. I'm pretty sure I'm not technically a millennial. I think I'm Gen Z. Hollywood born in 96. I'm feeling old now. We have more in common with the millennials and the younger generation's years. I agree. Phone shaped like footballs. Ooh, windbreakers. Low key, vintage windbreakers are so dope. You probably miss pixie sticks. No, I remember those. Kush balls, pixie sticks. The pixie sticks were also like that's equivalent to like the wax dots, if I'm being honest with you. Like, who just wants to down pure sugar? I mean, I guess kids. The answer is kids. But like, I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, I need 3 winners here. We got 3 Tarvisiums. Oh, wait, did I mix them up? Wait, did I? Let me not mix them up. The two on the top, so the top and the middle. The top and the middle are fine, and then the bottom one is medium. Please comment your claim number. $160 on these, jeez. I just realized that last platinum was a music nib. Dial-up internet is the 90s. I'm still so sad you don't know who Lisa Frank was. Bella and I were so sad. Butterfly hair clips, yeah. Kamagachi. I remember dipsticks, but that might have been 80s candy. Let me catch up on these comments. My first phone was a track phone from Walmart. What's up, Wendy? Oh, I'm so behind. Long distance phone calling cards, Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Rice Krispie Treat cereal was low-key super mid, but Rice Krispie Treats, fire. iPod shuffles were dope. You don't even know we had to clean our mouse balls every week or the cursor wouldn't work. I was programming mainframes as a youngling. I remember a report in school where a guy showed us the hot new technology MP3. Tempted by that 3776. Matcha's like kombucha for me. Got to be in the mood for it. I don't like kombucha. Tastes too healthy. All right, we're gonna go the first 3 people. The first 3 people here. 1, 2, 3. Dora. RC. David. All right, very nice. I don't want to mix these up. Okay. I worked in candy store in high school. I'm kind of over candy. Yeah, I don't like it as much as I used to either. I think it's because I just used to eat so much of it. I got a sweet tooth. Now I love like pastries and cakes, like banana cakes, carrot cakes. Good matcha also makes a huge difference. Matcha Kit Kats are literally matcha with sugar and chocolate. They're just as sweet as regular Kit Kats. Kangaroo shoes, jelly shoes. Candy cigarettes were bomb. Bonnie Bell, lip smackers. You did come up with the idea, Hollywood, the pen wrapper. Jelly babies, not triangles, go for squares. Hollywood squares. Who else remembers the wax bottles of liquid sugar we'd bite off the top? Yeah, those were so nasty. Those were so nasty. Where you bit off the top? Those were gross. I remember those. The Ink Witch. All right, we got another cherry blossoms here. I'm here for all the pastries. If you saw 2 guys named Hambone and Flippy, you would. Which one would you think likes dolphins the most? I'd say Flippy, wouldn't you? You'd be wrong though. It's Hambone. I don't know if I get that. As long as we can all agree that the circus peanuts they give out during Halloween are evil, that the circus peanuts might take the cake as the least favorite of mine. My sister used to love those, and I couldn't get behind them. Honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad for hating on that, but yeah, those ones were not very good. I'm being honest. Yeah, this coloring's good on this one. Deep dots, baby. Wafers are even worse. Ooh, how many was this? J underscore Saravia. Diplomat arrow next. Rollerball. I'm in a meeting still trying to claim things. I'm in a meeting too right now. Technically, this is a meeting, isn't it? I mean, I'm meeting with all of you. More like entertaining. I'd say I'm an entertainer. Hollywood the entertainer. Love me some of the Necco wafers, the chocolate ones especially. Not a fan of that blue, and the cherry blossom pen needs more pink. Hey, very fair. 143 of you right now on YouTube. I can't thank you guys enough. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Sorry again for all the issues at the beginning, but I appreciate y'all sticking with us. I hope you've been having fun here. I like that I don't even really talk about pens, but it's a good chance for us to hang out and just talk, chill, relax. Ooh, Iris Garden. I'm just here for the entertainment. I appreciate you being here. You guys are dope. Don't ever forget it. No matter what your friends say about you being a pen nerd, you're still loved. You're still loved. We might be nerds, but at least we have each other. I'm getting a diplomat arrow from y'all today. Nice, Wendy. That's awesome. I love the arrow. I know someone here named Tanya who swears by the arrow. Absolutely loves them. Like their favorite pen. I feel like the issues at the beginning of the stream have made it easier to claim for those of us that stuck around. Oh. Oh. I mean, that's a fair question, but we're going to have to rerun. All right, we're sending it back. Sending it back. You must not enjoy having your mic anymore. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. At least the video is looking super crisp, but it just no mouse, no mic. I just don't know what happened. Dream. Dream, were you the one that we met at the Chicago Pen Show? And you had all the inks? I can't remember. Maybe I'm talking, I think I'm talking about a person named Shadow. Was it a person named Dream? I don't know. I feel like I recognize that. Well, if it was you, you were really cool. Nope, wasn't you. Who was it? Tanya, you would know. Who was our friend with the long hair that had all those inks, those really cool inks? Lucas, you would know too. What was their Discord name? Chat in the YouTube stream, it doesn't make sense here. Agreed. I agree with that. People on Discord are like, yo, what does that reply? Wrong chat? What does that have to do with this? Dawn. It's Dawn. That's what it is. I was close. I was close. I was close. Dawn. Yeah, they were cool. They had a ton of inks. Like some really neat stuff. Let me just make sure that this is actually the right nib now that I think about it. Extra fine, that's right. Yeah. Craft tea. Great. Only 4 more pens in this case. Platinum 3776. What pen number are we on? Just jumping in. We're on 69. 69 out of 99. Like 20 more pens and then 10 NEXY boxes. I was gonna catch the 350 train today, but there is zero chance that's gonna happen. So we're gonna take our time and cruise through here. I suspect USB port, me too. Sea glass is so pretty. Yeah, so that was the SD was 68. This platinum is number 69. I think the cherry blossom could have been improved with the blue being on top, the cap with the pale pink on the bottom. Yeah, that could have been a cool one. Could have been cool. Jamie from Pen Pal. GZ. Pelican M800. Wait a minute. This is an M1000. Oh. All right, we gotta find the price of this. M1000. I mixed it up. M1000. There we go, real quick. Okay. M1000 black. Oh my gosh, retail's at 1070. Let's run it at 500. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna run it at 500. Okay. Wait, is it even a broad nib? Let me see real quick. I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a broad. All right, we got it. Am I positive it's an M1000? Yeah, I'm sure. Look, for all you doubters, look at this. Here's an M800. Math is hard, I agree. Yeah, not doing M1000 for 375. I wish, but no, I can't do it. Is there really a scratch on the cab? I don't know. Sometimes when people return stuff, I don't want to say I doubt them, but I look over this stuff and I'm just like, I don't see anything. But some people just have a different tolerance level, I guess. And like, I get it. But for me, I just like to list whatever the return reason was. Because then if there is actually an issue, I'd rather overstate a potential issue than understate, if that makes sense. Next up, we got a Heinz Penco Big Sur. No, wait, not Big Sur. This is Texas Orchid. Big Sur is the blue one. Do you guys see the phone every time it goes under the camera? Oh, you do. That's cool. It's like Inception. Yeah, that's a good deal, Opal. I agree. That is a gusher. I agree. Sorry, this photo is so blurry. So blurry. That's so bad. It is what it is, though. Mrs. underscore the Berg. Last one for this case. Kaveco Lilliput. Thanks for that awesome, amazing deal. Our pleasure. Thank you for being here. Let me highlight this to remember where I'm at. Okay, 35 bucks on this. That's not right. That's not right. Hold on. Oh. Oh. List at 170. Oh. You know what? We're gonna run it at 30 bucks. Let's just do it. YOLO. Wow, I did not. I screwed that up. 60 is the regular one, the green one. We're sending it. We're sending it for 35 bucks. Who won that? Two double rats. Yeah, whatever. You can have it. I don't feel like switching it. Good deal for you. But you got to explain. You got to explain your name. You got to explain your name. I was like, wait a minute. Aren't the fire ones like more expensive? I saw 35 and I was like, what? That was a screaming deal for the fire blue. You can replace the nib unit. So yeah, the nib's probably like 20 bucks. You always appear first on your own screen due to latency. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Wow, look at this, you guys. Look at this. Wow, I'll take that mistakes. Good luck on Friday. Early Father's Day gift to me. Nice. You got to explain your name. Now that you're here on YouTube, you got to explain your name. I don't know if you did earlier. I might have missed it, but I'm dying to know what your name means. Let me get some agua. Hollywood is trying to get out of here to paint his new house, which, by the way, my girlfriend moved in. That's what she has me do for the past 2 months. Two double rats, the name, just an old dumb thing I made up when I was a kid, but I brought it back as an internet alias. I respect it. Hey, well, it's an iconic name. It's an iconic name. All right. Whoa. Punch that one out. Here we go. Halloween Narwhal. You know what's so funny? I had a feeling that it was something like that. I think I've been breathing heavier today. I'm breathing heavier. Green light. David. I forgot this name. I think it's Inky Lilies or something. Benu Inky Lilies. What makes it a Halloween pen other than orange? I think it's actually legit called Halloween because I think they launched it in Halloween last year. At least I think. Lily of Inca is not Inky Lilies. Oh, I got a lot. Laura. We're going to tag the right Laura. This one is a Palisades. This one got returned to us because the abalone and the black stripes don't align. I mean, I guess you don't have to tighten it all the way and then it'll align. But yeah, they was returned because they said that just wasn't aligning well. So that's why that one's here. Intermission before NEXY Boxes. I was thinking of it. But not a long one. Not a long one. Because we've been live streaming now for almost 3 hours. Wait. I mixed up. I skipped one. Not that one yet. This one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I want the live stream going. So maybe we'll do a couple of minutes. Normally we do 2. This one, I don't know the nib. Because these aren't labeled and I forgot to check the box. I don't know. Let's say medium or broad. Oh, the porthole fell out. See that? Right here. I have it in the box, I'm pretty sure, but the ring fell out. Excuse me. Now it's time for this. Sorry, I had to check something. Would Navarlore fix that? Yeah, I bet you they would. Whoa! Whoa! We got some mod action. We got some mod action. Let's go. Heinz pen. Honestly, you guys, I might stand. I'm getting tired of sitting. I'm gonna stand. I've been sitting on this stool. We had these chairs in our kitchen growing up as a kid. Legit. 25 years ago. But I just am like not wanting to sit on that any longer. So let's figure out the best way to do this. Point is, I've sat in that chair way too much throughout my life. This one's called the Safari. I need to hit some calisthenics, some stretches. Insider trading. Shh. Don't tell anyone. The website pic showed facets not lining up, so it shouldn't have been a surprise. There you go. I didn't even know that. Grando. Good win. All right, next up we've got a Delta. Another silica. You write down the winner here. Lucas and I are like sleeper agents. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Well, look at the iridescence on this one. Are you saying that you guys are like always watching and people are always rooting for you? That's the one I missed out on when it was on Last Chance. I don't have any Rodden until now. No, undercover. I see, I see. It means if we speak the right phrase, they activate. Means if you're not careful, mic breaks. Sounds like a threat. You threatening me? Do all Heinz pens take Yovo nibs? Yes. Number 6. All right. That's me done for the day. Now it's just popcorn time for the rest of the stream. Let's sit back, relax, watch the madness. This one's dope. The Luna White Hibiscus. Guys, I've been thinking. Hey, did you guys see this video? This video has me cracking up. Hold on, let me write that. The Big Gone. Cheesecake. Raspberry cheesecake. This one's popular. Heinz pens are beautiful. Did you guys see this video that our team made? This one's so funny. I was dying at this. I love this video. Wait, I gotta get it closer. This is legit such a fun video. You guys should go watch it. It's so goofy. They snapped with this one, for real. They snapped. This is one of my favorite videos. Let me see some on IG real quick. You guys, we're almost at 40,000 Instagram followers, which is crazy. Do me a favor, you guys. If you're on IG, go to that post and show our team some love, because that was a grade A video. And they deserve a lot more views on it, to be honest. So after this live stream, go to our Instagram page and comment and like that video, because that one's so fire. That one's so fire. Discord has no idea what's going on. All right, now. Yeah, Bella was the claw. We saw it. It was great. I'm hungry for cheesecake now. In the shop, the brick wall behind. I saw the multiple shelves in your brick wall yesterday. Will you be decorating with stuff in there? That would be cool. Dora. All right, next up we got a DuPont Defi Millennium. There's a story behind that particular handle. I don't know what you mean. At Pen Xer. Doors in. No idea. No idea what that means. But I'm always down for story time. Diplomat Arrow Flame. Assuming it's appropriate. If it's appropriate. If it's not appropriate, then let's hold off on it. Let's hold off. This one's gonna be 200 down from 380. Oh my goodness, excuse moi. Pardon me. Let me get some agua. Next up, we got Pelican M600. Wait, 100% claim so far? Yes, we are. Almost to a break before Nexi's. Hang in there. Yeah. My energy's still up. My energy's still up. It's low-key kind of hard streaming for 3 straight hours. I mean, I know we ran into some issues earlier, but it's kind of hard. LJ. Oh, we got a Bronze Age. This one has a medium. Stressmans are good. Yeah, I agree. Still 340 of you in here, you guys. That's just makes my heart full. Makes my heart so full. Jeffrey, dude, this person's had a big day. Jeffrey, you've had a big day. I respect it. Tom Studio, the studio. Which Pelican would do the black tortoise as an M800 instead of the 405? Yeah, I think a lot of people prefer the 800. I think that's like, out of the expensive models, I think those are the 2 main ones. Okay, Val. Next up, we got the Twisby Kai in broad. I gotta type these ones out because I don't have them. Don't have them pre-typed. Good luck. LG. Three pens left. This next one is the Esterbrook button filler. Medium. Blue Moon button filler. Let me see what these retail at. $250. Let's do one. Let's do 170. Sale price 170. Oh, spreadsheet says. Oh, I wrote down the prices, didn't I? I didn't even realize I wrote down the prices. Yeah, I'll honor that. I'll honor the 60. I just didn't have it typed up. Like, I queue everything so I can copy and paste. But on this one, I did not. Yeah, I caught the SD. Thank you, though. Wendy. Two pens left. Homo sapiens. My photos have been so blurry today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's bad. That's also a bad angle of me, looking down like that with my mouth open. Nobody screenshot that. That would be bogus. Whack-a-mole. Alrighty, last pen. The Coffee Monster Co. Good luck. Let's see if we can get out of this with no strikes. Several people typing. I'll let you get your chances in. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Wow, no strikes. Wow. That person timed it so perfectly. All right. We're going to do a 3-minute intermission while I prepare the NEXY boxes. All right, we're gonna do 3 minutes on the clock here. I'm gonna go get the NEXY box stuff. So we will BRB.
The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He won the most interesting.
All right, we are back, and we are going to start the NEXY boxes.
The most interesting.
All right, we are going. Good luck, all. Good luck, all. They're all going to be $200. NEXY box 1 for $200. Good luck. Let's see what we've got in here. Kaveco, Twisby Eco. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inks. Livestream Bullet Journal, Hobonichi book. Yeah, these are crazy. Wait, 2 more. 3 inks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are crazy. Oh. Hollywood, did you deliver my matcha Twisby in that break I just ordered yesterday? Atlas is amazing. Yes. Yeah, you're the one who lives in Hawaii, right? Yeah, I was running a little bit behind. It took me about 4 minutes. I was aiming for 3, but got it out there to you. What is a NEXY box? It's just a mystery box of random things that I don't want to list individually. Oh my gosh, that Galen leather pouch, by the way, that's like $180 on its own. Isn't that crazy? Holy cannoli. Andy. Okay, next. NEXY. So we've got another Galen leather item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 inks. Should we rapid fire these, YouTube? Let me know. Should we rapid fire these? What do you think? Should we? I feel like that should be part of the NEXY box, like the fun of it. Is just you don't know what you're getting. You just know you're getting a crazy deal. We're gonna pull the chat. I need time to look. It's nice to have a second to look. I know. So these were intended to be mystery boxes, but all right, people say no. People say no. All right, I respect it. I'm a man of the people. It's all good. It's all good. One, two, three, 4 Waterman inks, Pelican ink, some wax beads from Cora Crea Crafts, a Planner Companion, Ferris Wheel Press ink, Pelican Twist. We've got a Monteverde Ritma, a Karen Dash 849. It's a big one. Wendy. All right, on this one we've got like 7 inks. We got one of those little boba keychains. Oh, ombre, Monteverde ombre, Innova, Monteverde Ritma, sealed notebook, sealed traveler's refills, Pelican Edelstein, the rose quartz. These are fuego. Wow. ODN. Very nice. All right, we're on NEXY box number 5. One of those Monteverde Honey MP1s, a Traveler's Notebook. We actually have a Traveler's Notebook, ephemera sticker book. An early claimer. Lewis said, got it. What do you got? Tell me what you got. Sending it back. Oops. Meant to say 5. Another strike. Leslie said, sorry, it's okay. Nice, you got NEXY box 4. GZ. GZ. I'm going to put this one fast because we already got 2 strikes on it. Car, vroom, vroom. That's another awesome name. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Wow, some cool stuff in here too. That Opus case from Galen Leather. That's like $100 too, isn't it? I think there's also gift bags and Esterbrook bags with all of these. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there are. Holy cannoli. Michelle Ivy. We're on 7. Hobonichi, 849, one of those design ones. Posca markers. Conklin, Abalone Durograph, Twisby Eco, Pelican Twist. It's crazy. It's a big one. Lori Tata. NEXY box number 8. No way. This one has a Traveler's Love Trip. And it's got Affairs to a Press ink. Twisby Eco Onyx. Grafon Faber-Castell ink. That's like a $35 bottle. This is a banging one. These are banging at 200, you guys. These are banging. How many are there? There's 10. We're on 8. Holy cannoli. How many was that? I don't even know how many that was. Frim? We're at 9. Lumos Pro, Retro 51, Kaweco AL Sport, Kaweco Classic Sport. 2 Fairs to a Press items. This one's nice. Yeah, Tom Studio Lumos. That's super nice. Getting through these pretty speedily. I know. No strikes yet. I think there's 1 strike on 1. I'm giving about 15 seconds each. Ah. Spoke too soon. You know what I just realized? We don't need that side camera, but I'm not even gonna mess with it. Yeah, you definitely jinx it. Not gonna lie. You definitely jinx it. All right, good luck all. Holy cannoli, this is so crazy. Our C. Last one. Wow, we got one that claimed right away. Clyde Book, Twisby Eco, Tom Studio stuff, Kakimori Nib. Lot of ink. Good luck all. Nope. Rerun. Last one. Good luck all. Ooh, let's go. Who got it? Mrs. the Berg. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you for your email and items you claim. Hold on, guys. Just thinking Discord. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I know it wasn't ideal, but this was still a heck of a live. And we'll look to do this again on June 27th, I think will be June's EXP sale. So be on the lookout. Hopefully no tech issues. But you guys, seriously, this is my favorite part of the month. So thank you for welcoming me and letting me be myself. And if you won something, make sure you direct message me. I'll work on getting the invoices out probably this weekend. Monday at the latest. Yeah. But you guys, much love. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And just remember to stay smooth. You know the drill.